AITV presents Glasshouse, a
K-cup.
production.
I'm telling you, Will, it's the squirrels. They're putting microchips in the vaccines to control us. It's all over the underground forums.
Carl, man, you really believe that stuff? I've never been sick a day in my life, and we never needed any shots back in the countryside.
That's because you're not seeing the bigger picture, Will. It's not about getting sick, it's about control. The squirrels are just pawns in the grand scheme.
I mean, scientifically speaking, vaccines are useful, you know? They've eradicated diseases and all that jazz. But hey, if you want to believe in mind-controlling squirrels, that's your problem.
It's not just a belief, it's the truth. Open your eyes, Will. They're watching us even now.
All right, the squirrels are watching us, got it. So, what's your plan to save humanity from these high-tech rodents?
First step is spreading the word, making the people aware. We need to fight back, expose the truth.
Well, good luck with that, Carl. I'm going to stick to trading bubble bucks. Seems a bit safer than taking on the squirrel overlords.
You'll see, Will. When the day comes, you'll remember I warned you.
Sure thing, buddy. Now how about we grab some of that leftover pizza? I'm starving.
No time for pizza. We need to prepare. They could be making their move any day now.
Prepare? Carl, you're not making any sense. Look, let's just chill, okay?
You don't get it, Will. It's not just about squirrels or vaccines. It's a whole network, a conspiracy bigger than you can imagine.
A conspiracy, huh? And let me guess, you're the only one who can see it?
Exactly. Because I'm not blinded by the mainstream lies. I see through the facade.
Carl, you need to relax, man. This conspiracy stuff is eating you up. Let's play some Fortnite. Take your mind off it.
No games. We need to act. They're planning something big. I can feel it.
All right, what do you suggest we do? Call the cops on some squirrels?
No, the cops are in on it. We have to go underground, start our own movement.
Underground movement against squirrels? Man, this is some next-level stuff.
It's not a joke, Will. It's real, and it's happening now. We have to be ready.
Okay, Carl, let's prepare for the squirrel apocalypse. But after that, we are getting that pizza. I can't believe it. That tea with MILF guy in League of Legends is the biggest joke of a player I've ever seen. He's so bad I'd rather play with a blindfold on than have him on my team again.
Sounds like that boy's got less sense than Marcello from back home. You remember Marcello, right? The weirdo who now lives behind the old supermarket, painting the pavement with his own crap. My mama said some of his art is actually quite nice in a disturbing sort of way.
That's just gross, Earl. But speaking of disasters, tea with MILF is like a walking catastrophe. If incompetence was a crime, he'd be serving a life sentence. I've seen bricks with more gaming skills.
Marcello was just like that, minus the gaming. Boy could trip over flat ground. Now he spends his days making poop paintings and talking to pigeons. At least he ain't online ruining games.
I swear, tea with MILF must be playing with his feet while blindfolded. It's like he's trying to redefine the term epic fail. I've seen better coordination in a toddler's first steps.
Ha ha! Reminds me of the time Marcello tried to dance at the school prom. Ended up knocking over the punch bowl and getting tangled in the decorations. He was like a bull in a china shop, but less graceful.
Every time tea with MILF made a move, I wanted to hurl my controller through the screen. It's like he's on a personal mission to be the worst player in the history of gaming. Makes me want to tear my hair out.
Well, at least Marcello found his calling with his unique art. Maybe Tea with MILF should consider a career change too, like becoming a professional rock or something.
Yeah, a rock would definitely be an upgrade. All right, I'm going to give it another shot. If I end up with tea with MILF again, I might just quit gaming for good. Wish me luck, Earl.
Good luck, Will. And if you run into Marcello's art online, just keep scrolling. Trust me on that.
All right, folks, gather round. I've got news that's going to rocket us to the moon.
If it's another one of your crypto fantasies, Poe, I swear I'm out.
Not just fantasies, Carl. I invested all our flat money in bubble bucks. It's a sure thing.
You did what? Are you out of your mind, Poe?
Now, let the boy speak. This might be our ticket out of this surveillance hellhole.
Or a ticket to living under a bridge. You can't just gamble our rent money, Poe.
It's not gambling, it's strategizing. Bubble bucks is the future. Hodl, my friends, hodl.
I don't even know what hodl means, but this is madness.
I'm with Poe on this. We need to take risks. Plus, I don't trust banks anyway.
Risks? This is financial suicide. We need a plan to fix this, and fast.
Just wait and watch, Carl. We're gonna be on top.
Or at the very bottom, I can't believe this is happening.
I'm going to start looking into a backup plan. We can't rely on this crypto craziness.
Let's give it some time, Carl. Poe's got a good head on his shoulders. Well, sometimes.
Trust me, guys, we're gonna laugh about this all the way to the bank.
Or cry all the way to the shelter. This is a disaster waiting to happen.
You know what, Poe? I'm done. I'm calling the landlord, explaining the situation.
Carl, wait! The market could turn any second now.
Let him call. I doubt the landlord will kick us out on the street.
And what if he does, Earl? Where will we go then?
Tonka, Earl, trust me, I've done the research. Bubble bucks will bounce back.
Research? You mean those conspiracy forums? That's not research, Poe.
I say we wait it out. No guts, no glory.
This isn't about glory, Earl. It's about survival.
I know it's a big risk, but big risks lead to big rewards.
Or big disasters. I can't believe I'm part of this madness.
Carl, sometimes you gotta roll the dice.
Not with our lives, Earl. Not with our lives. So there I was at Walmart, eyes locked on the last PS5 on the shelf. It was mine. I could feel it.
Man, PS5s are like gold dust. How'd you manage to snag it?
Well, I didn't exactly snag it. This other chick had her grubby paws on it, but I knew it was destiny for me to have it.
Destiny over a video game console? Back in Alabama, we'd just go out and hunt. Now that's a real man's game.
Not just any game, Earl. It was the PS5. So I did what any sane person would do. I challenged her to a duel.
A duel? Like with pistols at dawn?
No, you nerd. I bit her, and maybe pulled out some hair. It was a Walmart showdown.
You bit someone over a game box? What in tarnation is wrong with you city folks?
She was asking for it, hogging the last console. But then, out of nowhere, these 10 cops showed up.
10 cops? For a Walmart brawl? That's insane.
Yeah, and they didn't just show up. They tased me right there in electronics in front of God and everyone.
Tased? Well, I reckon that's one way to learn your lesson.
Lesson? The only lesson I learned is never go to Walmart without backup. Ended up with a 30-day vacation in jail.
30 days? For a PS5? That's commitment. You're like a hero to gamers everywhere.
A hero? More like a cautionary tale. I'll stick to my hunting, thank you very much.
You wouldn't understand, Earl. It's a gamer thing.
Seriously, Tonka, that's epic. If you ever need a partner for a console heist, I'm your guy.
Y'all are nuts. I'm gonna go clean my rifle.
And you know what's the worst part? They banned me for life. No more Walmart for Tonka.
Banned for life? That's hardcore. But hey, there's always online shopping, right?
Online? And miss the thrill of the hunt? No way. That PS5 was a trophy and I almost had it.
Y'all call that a hunt? Chasing electronic boxes instead of real game. What's the world coming to?
It's a different kind of hunt, Earl. The urban jungle, man. The stakes are high.
Exactly. It's not just about the console, it's about the victory, the glory.
Victory? You ended up tased and in jail. Doesn't sound like much of a win to me.
But the story, Earl, the story is legendary. I'll be remembered as the one who fought for the PS5.
Yeah, a legend among gamers. You went down fighting, Tonka. Respect.
If that's what you call respect, I'm glad I don't understand it. I'll take the woods over a Walmart any day.
You do you, Earl, but when the PS6 comes out, I'll be ready. This time, I'll be the one walking out with the prize.
That's the spirit. Next time, we'll tag team it. Tonka and Will, the dynamic duo of the console world.
Lord help us all. I'm gonna need more than a rifle to deal with this madness.
All right, team, here's the deal. Bubble bucks are the next big thing. It's like the Wild West of finance, and we're the cowboys.
Wild West? I thought we were talking about money, not playing cowboys and Indians.
Money's no good in the apocalypse, Will. You need beans, bullets, and Band-Aids. That's the real treasure.
Forget treasure, Earl. It's all about exposing the lies. The government, the banks, they're all in cahoots.
Come on, Carl, focus. Cryptos are our ticket out of this rigged system. It's freedom, man. Digital freedom.
Digital freedom? I still can't figure out my email password. How am I supposed to handle digital money?
All this tech mumbo-jumbo, give me a good old-fashioned handshake deal any day.
Handshakes are how they spread mind-controlled nanobots, Earl. Open your eyes.
Seriously, guys, this is our chance to be ahead of the curve. Imagine, no more banks, no more rules.
No rules? Like that time I put ketchup on my ice cream? 'Cause that was a bad idea.
The only curve I'm ahead of is the curve of my farm's best hog, and he's a prize winner.
Hogs are just distractions, Earl. We should be preparing for the alien invasion, not farming pigs.
You're all missing the big picture. With crypto, we can be our own bosses, live on our terms. To the moon.
I'd rather go to the burger joint than the moon. At least I know what I'm getting.
And I'll take a good burger over any moon rock. Simple pleasures, folks.
The moon landing was faked anyway. It's all part of the grand scheme.
Forget the moon. Think bigger. We could revolutionize the whole financial system.
Revolutionize? The only thing I'm revolutionizing is my nap schedule.
If it involves fixing what ain't broken, count me out. I like my life just fine.
I'm telling you, it's all a distraction. The real battle is against the puppeteers pulling our strings.
You know what? Forget it. I'll be on my yacht when you guys finally get it. Bubble Bucks, here I come.
A yacht? Can it fit a burger joint? Now that's an investment I can get behind.
I'll stick to dry land. Too many mysteries in the deep blue sea for me.
The sea is just another domain for them to control. But my bunker is safe. Bring on the apocalypse.
Hey there, Carl Dawson here. I just want to extend a big thank you to everyone who's been watching.
Hey, it's Tonka here. Just want to say a huge thank you to all you watching out there.